Hi, I'm Sarah. I wanted in this video just to talk about what Think Like a Tree is all about. It takes as its starting point that nature's been getting it right for about 3.8 billion years, and we humans have come along only relatively recently, and in my view we're not getting it quite so right, and that leads to a lot of knock-on consequences both for our own health and also for the health of all the living things that surround us. I'm very lucky to be here in my own woodland and having planted that a few years ago, and this is somewhere that I certainly feel at home. But we've actually, in general as human beings, become very divorced from the living world, the natural world, and we live very much separated from that, not only in terms of living in centrally heating houses and going to work in offices, but also psychologically, that we see kind of nature right up here, we see humans right up here and nature kind of just all about what use it is, so how useful it is to us. And in my view, we should kind of try and become a bit more equal with that. We should try and tap into and reconnect with with that biophilia, that innate desire to feel part of the living world, and then also hopefully by connecting then we'll also be more interested in caring for the living world that we're part of. And so Think Like a Tree it looks at and explores a set of principles that all living beings have in common. So trees are about 280 million years old, and humans and trees are on kind of different evolutionary branches. So plants and animals separated about 2 billion years ago. So if we dial right back to see what we've got in common with trees, then we're actually really getting back to the fundamental principles in life. And what these natural principles are, they refer to everything from observation, growth, resilience, and what we do in Think Like a Tree is explore these principles. First of all, we look at where we can observe them in nature, and the second thing is how we can learn from that, because if nature uses them, then you can bet that they are really important in our own well-being.